Welcome back, everybody, to Avowed. Avowed. I don't... Okay. It appears that... Okay. Making sure my image looks good. We're okay. Perfect. So yeah, we're back in this one. Back at it again, folks. Testing everything, all the levels look good. That's great. Is a good thing. I need to move this towards me a little bit here. Oh my goodness. Okay. There we are.
Do not succumb to fear, friends. Protect yourselves against this.
Huh. Protect yo neck. I've been enjoying this game. It is a good one. Like games like Skyrim, it's Avowed on the Xbox.
Sweaty, a dear
Oh, the government district.
my
Am I in the
chair.
government district? Are we doing some
Here's where the
politicking?
rats live. Reasonable rent if you can get it.
I don't know about all that. And then just leaped into action. What is jump in this game? It's A. Okay. I've been playing a couple of different things. I'm like, what are my controls again? Thanks.
I know I feel safe with the guard presence around here.
Don't make eye contact. They'll attack your peace of mind.
I'm sure I'm fine. Thanks, though.
Do you really think the adherents killed the
Is this out of town or no? Is it southern part of town? Must be. Okay. Oh, this is the board thing. Oh, there's stuff in here. I don't know if I looked at this stuff yet. Ambassador Hildgard. I have maintained order in Paradise for many years. I know this city. When there is a good leader and fair policy, there is peace. But you have allowed the Steel Garret to terrorize my people, to sow distrust and fear. I suggest you tighten your Inquisitor's leash. Alright. Oh, wow. That's crazy. Alright. Welcome, Logan and Carson GT. Welcome. This is Avowed for the Xbox Series X
Tell me you brought good news.
/ S.
Oh, Envoy, you return. And you brought a friend. Ambassador Heelguard, at your service.
Always nice to meet an adherent who isn't trying to goad me into a fight.
What of these rebels? The streets are full of rumors, but your word is the only one I trust.
We'll see how it is.
So, you took justice into your own hands.
How's it going?
That takes grit. More
Hope
than
you're
I
having a good
expected.
weekend.
Of course, the official record will show that the killer struck first, and you were merely acting in self-defense.
That's technically what happened, so sure.
I know that Ludwine wanted a public execution, but this might do just as well to appease her. A message has been sent. No one will challenge our presence in the living lands. Our people are here to stay.
Ooh, I got the might. Passed the might check. No good deed goes unpaid.
Ever the mercenary. This will have to do. Now that Ludwig isn't getting her execution, we need to spend a little more on securing the city. Now the Emperor wants you to investigate the Dream Scourge, and I have no wish to delay you any further. I'm sending you to Fior Messi Verno, a community of Valian expatriates deep in Emerald Stair. The Animancers may have some knowledge of the Dream Scourge already. Learn whatever you can from them.
Alright. Arcane Scholar.
Animancers draw power from the spirit world. Their dark research can twist, break, and even corrupt the very soul. The Empire has no tolerance for Animancers, and with good reason. Their work is dangerous, heretical. Well, you know what they say about the enemy of my enemy? Animancers may be an unpredictable sort, but they are scholars, and keenly aware of their environment. Make no mistake, the Empire is at war with the Dream Scourge, and we need allies on our side.
Okay. How does one do animancy exactly?
Animancers tinker on souls.
Welcome,
Gather
your
inventions,
average dud
ancient
3. How's it going?
Kendra, siphoning essence
Welcome
from
to
the
all.
heart.
Thanks for coming out.
They want to change reality as we know it, make us live longer, or cause barren lands to grow. For all I know, they might be onto something. Or, with a single miscalculation, they might destroy us all.
Arcane Scholar.
You're right to be curious. After all, animancy is the study of existence itself. Just don't get too curious. It won't reflect well on you in the Empire. If you have any further questions before I dispatch you to Emerald Stair, now would be the time. Answers. Nothing more. We need all the help we can get, even if it means appealing to animancers.
My pole is not working. Does not want to work. No idea. Oh, there it goes. Except for what is the pole? Close that pole. I don't even know what that pole is. That was weird. Let's go this way. This way. There we go. Now try it. Not sure what's going on with that.
Governor Vidaro will be your first point of contact. I'm told he's barely...
Welcome, Abdul. This is
Seek him out
Avowed
if
for the
you need
Xbox.
direction. Good hunting, Envoy.
Hope you're having a good day there. I appreciate that. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Abdul.
Hilgard. Why is it that whenever I hear your name, it's because you've disgraced the Empire?
This guy looks crazy. This guy has like a crazy look to him.
Is that, her?
Inquisitor Ludwig. So kind of you to join us.
So nice of you
While
to
you
make our
brood over the Dream
acquaintance.
Scourge, this island is coming apart at the
Oh
seams.
my goodness, why is this being like this?
Stay your wrath. Allow me to present the Adiran Envoy, dispatched by the Emperor himself, to aid us
This
in our
poll
time
literally
of
says
need.
nothing. I don't know what happened there. Oh no! Oh, that's what happened. I'm messing it up. I see. It just says no, yes. What is my favorite genre of games? Actually, it's RPGs, role-playing games. So yeah, that's pretty much. I see. I was double tapping the button. This is my bad. Hold on 1 second. Single tap. There we go. And then I need to scroll up. Question. Do you like RPGs? There we go. I'll ask it right back to the community since it was asked to me. There we go. Beautiful. There we go. Yeah, I like RPGs. That's what I really enjoy.
As does yours. Let me deal with him, and I will get back to you shortly.
Yeah, this Inquisitor guy, he's got like the
I can't
flames
believe you
in his
troubled the Emperor
eyes.
to send an envoy.
It's pretty,
Haven't you done
it's pretty
enough
crazy.
to incompetence?
Under the circumstances,
I'll say that, you know.
I thought it might be.
Silence. You busy yourself with a dream, Scourge. A mere fever and chills, leaving the real work to me.
This guy's like almost like a cyberpunk frame.
Even if that were to happen, the living
Not
will
cyberpunk,
replace the
steampunk.
dead.
I meant to say
We will
steampunk.
ship them in by the hundreds to fill the empty houses.
Nice, I'm glad I introduced it to you. Yeah, that's the whole reason I'm streaming
I
this
have
game
scoured
is
this island and faced the truths from
to get the
which
word
you
out, because I just
cowed.
really don't think it's getting the attention it
The living
deserves,
lands
per
is
se.
on the brink of
And it's kind of getting
total
like negative
collapse,
attention
and
when it
you-
does get attention, so
you
I try to,
have
you know,
ignored the discontent
I try to
in
show
your
it like
own
in a
city.
good light, because I
Your
enjoy it,
envoy
so
spilled blood,
it's a lot of the
quelled
reason I've been
resistance,
streaming it is
and
just to
brought
get
us
the
time
word
to
out, you know.
gather our strength.
You don't waste time, do you?
We should be using this opportunity, not squandering it. What say you? What these people want is irrelevant when we can give them
How am I
what
not
they
surprised
need
that
to
was the
survive.
response of the Inquisitor?
If you're done eviscerating me, you'll be interested to learn I'm sending the envoy to the Animancers of Emerald Stair.
Oh shoot.
You are
Is that
ridiculous. Emerald
me?
Stair is under assault by the very wilderness it claims to
Emerald
have
Stair
conquered.
sounds cool though. I want to
The
see Emerald
Animancers
Stair.
cling
Is
to
Emerald Stair
pride
the
and
other city?
tradition, even as they dig their own
I think it
graves.
is. This must be going to the next city.
That might do us
Nice.
some good, or it might lead
Yeah,
you
we're in
nowhere.
the
I can't take
the city we're in now,
chance.
Paradise. Is
Clearly,
the
I've
only
wasted
city
my
I've
time
seen.
with you,
Well,
Ambassador.
my wife's got a little bit
From
further,
now
but
on,
that's the only city
will
I've
the
been to
frontier
myself.
on my own terms.
But I guess Emerald
You are
Stair is
free
the
to
next
disagree
city,
with my
the next
methods,
region, maybe.
But you cannot stop me. As for you, envoy, farewell.
Okay, so dang, just freaking walking off with the flaming sword. That's crazy.
That's the priestess.
I'm from the
She has
Pacific
no
Northwest. How
idea what
about
she was
you?
getting into.
She is going to be a problem.
And she's supposed to be on our side.
Sometimes I wonder. Put her out of your mind.
Nice,
The Dreamscape
nice.
is
Well,
more than enough for
welcome.
us to chew on. At least for now.
Welcome.
Oh, before I forget.
Yeah, thanks for checking it
Viviana
out.
Gave you a clean bill of health.
It's cool
You're
that
clear to
people
leave
from
for
all over the
Emerald
world,
Stair.
you know, can
Fair
find
warning,
this stuff.
Animancers and Adirians don't mix well. Their kind can be a tad unhinged.
Yeah, I know the type.
Well, at least you'll have that in common, if nothing else.
They're a fun bunch. Crazy, but fun.
Wonderful. Now I have to keep a tight grip on
Welcome, Ryan. Yes, this is Avowed. That's correct.
Should you cross paths with
That is
Lulu,
100% correct.
try not to. I have no idea what's gotten into her.
How are you doing?
Safe
And
travels.
welcome,
Aren't
by
all
the
Emerald
way.
Stairs beautiful this time of year.
We can head to the Eastern Gatehouse when you're ready.
Oh, we're getting closer to level 8 there. Not quite, though. Okay, saw that already. Emerald Stair, yeah, that must be the next area then. That's cool. I got no problems with that. That sounds like a plan. We'll head out of here. This is a pretty cool town, though. Probably come back here and do all the side quests eventually. But I think we'll just move on for now. I love Obsidian, but I didn't know much about this game at all. Yeah, it did. You know, they didn't. The marketing on this game has been a little odd, which is, as I was telling Abdul a second ago. That's the reason I'm streaming this game, is to give it some awareness. You know, I don't think this game isn't doing well because it's not a good game. I think people just don't know about it.
Ironic.
You know, it doesn't have the
No.
buzz of like Elder Scrolls, so it's like,
Paradise
or
clearly
Elden Ring or something. So people
understands
just
your
don't know much about it.
If he wasn't thinking about it before, He sure is now.
You may notice it looks a lot like
Eagle
Baldur's Gate.
allowed
It's based
faith to
on a
blind him.
franchise
We have learned
that company
from his
made.
mistake.
So it's
My
very Baldur's
compatriots
Gate
have
like.
observed your judgment. We have
so-
a message for you. We do not give second warnings. Consider this
Pillars of
one
Eternity is the name of the
carefully.
franchise it's based off of. I almost forgot that fact, but so it's like Pillars of Eternity was like a top-down game like Baldur's Gate. Welcome, Dakota. Welcome to my vertical live. How's it going? Ooh, there's a camp out here. We're gonna need that. There's a campsite right here, I think. We'll hit that up real quick. This way. Okay. Ooh, look at that sky. What we got here.
You're Messi Verno, huh? Guess if you're looking for an animancer, that's
An
the place to go.
animancer. I guess if you're looking for an animancer, then found the right place. I don't know. Ah, welcome. Thank you for the subscribe, by the way. Thank you for the subscribe. Appreciate that.
I don't know about all that. They decided to settle
Much
in a
thank
hostile
you.
forest and use
Yeah, it's
animancy
cool,
to
huh?
conquer it. We might get there and find that these people aren't as ready and willing to help you as you hope they are.
Oh, I think I can just minimize this and then I can see both things probably. Maybe the way to go. Yeah, that's what we want. Perfect.
Yeah. Looking forward to dragging you people through Emerald Stair. On the distant chance Fjord will be feeling generous with their time.
Emerald
I've
Stair
met a
must
few
be the
people
region,
from
not the
Paradies
city.
of Thirdborn.
So
I've
dragging
almost
us
lost
through
someone
Emerald
on every
Stair.
trip.
Someone's slipping.
I said almost. Not if you keep your head and follow my lead, you won't. Right. Changing the subject.
Changing the subject. Oh, Dawn Shore.
Right.
Is that the
What do
city?
you want to know? Lovely place, as the living lands goes. I advise most people to stay around here if they're looking to settle.
Is your dad? Yeah, me too.
Paradise isn't the safest place in the world, but it is the safest
It's
place
mine.
in the lands. Walls and guards go a long way out here. Other than that, you've got bits of forest, grasslands, some caves, cliffs, and all sorts of things to get you into trouble. This is the easiest place to survive in the living lands.
Enjoy
it while it lasts.
Alright, I think we're done.
Right. Good talk.
Good talk.
You should keep an eye on that scrape.
I don't even have anything. I don't really need to put anything in there.
You don't want it to get
fine.
infected.
It barely.
Oh, I'm
counts
sorry
as
to hear that. I'm so sorry for your
The worst
loss.
kind of flesh wounds. Lots of open skin contact. Snap flies like the peeled skin. Fog mites love the blood.
Yeah, I lost mine.
I'm
It's
sure
been
it's
almost
nothing
10
to worry
years now for me.
I have some tanglewood in my pack. That should clear it right up.
Okay.
I'm so sorry about that.
If you insist.
You can thank me later.
Enchant
That's what I'm here
unique weapons. Do I have anything to do? I don't think I do. Do we have any upgrades we can do? Common dagger. Oh yeah, you're welcome. Common great axe. Ooh, okay, that seems worth it. Maybe upgrade yield, common wand. You can I want to upgrade this eventually too, but I guess now is not the time for that. Where's the bunk? That's not where you sleep though, is it? Oh, I guess you just leave when you're done.
Look, Marius. If you ever want to talk about anything, not everyone warrants an assassination attempt, you know. You should be flattered.
Should I?
What I find interesting is how you handle him. Decisively, I might add. It's too bad. Now that the Steel Garrote has made an example of him, others will think twice before trusting Adiran mercy. Your people have been trying to bring justice to the frontier since the first Adiran bureaucrat made landfall. To Ambassador Hilgard's credit, this is about the tamest Paradis has ever been. In days past, your murder would have barely made the town crier's announcements. Now, open bloodshed is relatively rare, in most corners of the city anyway. To some, others,
To some,
like
but
equals,
not
see
to
the
others.
firm hand of authority closing around their necks. And Ludwig and the Steel Garrote are only making matters worse. No doubt. The whole of Paradis used to be a lot more like the Sparrowhawks territory, if you can believe it. More freedom, but more bodies in the streets, too. Your ambassador and the rest of the Adiran forces have been dragging the frontier, kicking and screaming towards order and civilization. All the things that half of us moved here to escape. Then, one day, Ludwig and the Steel Garrote show up to reinforce the Adiran presence, and they're as harsh as Wodaka herself. Could be both. Judging from that meeting, Ambassador Hilgard and Ludwig don't see eye to eye. I'm afraid that means trouble on the horizon, especially if Ludwig starts operating around him. Nice to know I'm in good company. Except it's more than your head on the chopping block. I promised someone I'd do my part to look after all of us riffraff who've made a home here. My best chance of doing that is helping you investigate this plague and keep a lid on tensions. And, hopefully, fend off any future assassination attempts. If you're going to put a stop to what we saw in the Strangle Route, I don't care what power you serve. None of us have a future if the Dream Scourge spreads. I think that's enough doom and gloom for one night.
Yeah, seriously.
Sleep easy on
This guy's a real downer, this
best
guy.
you can.
Okay, yeah, let's
But
do something more
don't take
fun
much.
here than to listen
Just
to that
in
guy talk
case.
about his problems.
Right. What do you want to know? Trees, rocks, water,
Oh, okay.
dirt. A few zards,
That's the
some bears,
forest
but
biome.
not much else here wants to kill you. Enjoy it. It'll get worse from here. Right. Good talk.
Good talk, good talk.
Anyway, you feeling okay?
Yes, I'd like to be done with the camp now.
Haze, mirrors, we have touched something like your dreams before. We have questions.
Oh yeah, it's
We will leave.
table
when
chat
you're
is what I like to
satisfied.
call this. It's
A
table
life
chat,
for a
everybody.
life. A killer's blood billows in the drain, dead like the bear. We do not understand. Was this a mercy too? Eat or bleed. Rule of the wild. We know these shapes. Still. A dam broke. We wept in the dark when your soul slipped away. We feared for you, felt your agony. We could not forgive. We bide our time. We wait. Wake now. We have tending to do.
Alright. I did wake up, but... Oh, that seems
Poor
unfortunate.
guy. Didn't even stand a chance.
Looks like there's a note.
There's a note? What's the note say? They don't want you to miss the note, huh? Where's the note? I see no note. What note is he referring to? I don't know what I was talking about. Anyway, we're gonna move forward. How many subs do you have? On YouTube I have 2.6K? Something like that?
Whatever's grown over that Audra doesn't look natural.
2.6 something. I used to know the exact number, but I after a while you're like you don't keep track of it as much. Oh no, sorry, it's right here. 2.72 is what it is. 2.72.
Of course. Don't let me keep you. Fair warning, Envoy. Before you showed up, Inquisitor Ludwig barged past me. She was looking none too pleased. Don't thank me. In fact, keep my name away from Ludwig's ears. Better if she doesn't know I exist. Anyway,
you have 12? Oh, that's
I
good.
thought you should know Ludwig's on the prowl. Tread lightly.
So Ludwig's somewhere out there doing who knows what. Wonderful.
Hopefully, your handling of Egwolf brought us some grace with her.
Oh, one other thing. Did you hear about that expedition team that went missing in the caves north of the city?
What's the benefit of lying here? I don't really think there is one.
It's frightful stuff. Can't imagine crawling through caves for a living myself. The ground's been rumbling something fearsome over there, and those roots have been growing like mad. I hope it's not another strangleroot situation is all I'm saying, because those people are goners. Anyway, I hope you can lend him a hand. Seems like a bad way to go. You're cleared to pass.
Bye. Oh. I was gonna get to run across the bridge. Boo, I wanted to run across the bridge.
Can't say I'm sad to be leaving Paradise. I had no idea.
I'm not
how
either.
tense
We've been
things
there
were
the
with
whole time.
Adherents moving in.
And Egwolf's
Favorite thing to
death
do
won't
when
help
you're bored.
matters.
You're probably looking at it. Video
You had to
games,
know
probably,
that might
yeah.
happen. I mean, you've met Ludwig, right?
I would say
Regardless,
video
the
games
Steel
for sure.
Garrote will see this
How about
as
you?
an excuse to crack down. I get the feeling they've been looking for one.
Steel Garrote? I figured they're just more intense adherent soldiers.
Games, yes, perfect.
They're certainly making their presence.
Can definitely
known.
pass the time
Can't
for
say
sure.
they're making any friends, though.
I don't like that Ludwig woman. She gives me the freakus.
Yeah, I've seen floggings gentler than the scolding she gave Hilgard. One's tacking when the other's jibing, if you catch my drift. Taking in the slack is one thing. They look ready to strangle each other with it.
And it's a good thing we're getting out of the city.
Yeah. Much as Liviana misses our company, I wouldn't count on your mysterious friend reviving you a second time.
Are you listening to that friend when you go all blank-eyed from time to time? Does your special friend talk to you? I mean, I had an imaginary friend when I was little, but they never brought me back from the dead.
He means that with all due professional respect, of course.
How do you know this friend doesn't mean us any harm?
I don't know that yet.
Well, maybe figure it out. We can't prepare for what we don't know is coming.
We're headed to Fior Messi Verno to see if the Animancers know anything about the Dream Scourge, right? Maybe we'll learn something about your condition in the process.
Right. When it comes time to deal with Animancers, you two are on your own.
Alright. I've always wanted to observe the work of Animancers up close.
Just mind how close you get. Their experiments don't always go as planned.
They could stand around and have scholarly debates about souls all they want. Gives me a great opportunity to take a nap.
I haven't been back in a while, but Fior is an interesting place. It was founded about 50 years ago by a disgraced Valian duke and a handful of Animancers who'd soured on politics in the Republics.
Town full of nobles, scholars, and leeches. all surviving off the work of the farmers who grow food for the whole island. Right. You know, present company excluded.
I guess that's the right answer. I'm not sure.
Don't take it personally.
Maybe it
Marius
is.
only does this with people he likes.
I'd say something back at you, but I'm just not feeling it for some reason.
See what I mean? Just wait till you meet the animancers. It turns out that academics are as ungovernable as the rest of us rabble.
You don't understand what they're messing with. They can't tame the wilds with machinery.
They've held it at bay until recently. Their ingenuity, or madness, or heresy, take your pick, has fed a lot of people in the living lands. But, rumor has it, some unnatural blight is destroying their crops. Hopefully there's nothing to that. But if there is, we'll find out soon enough. And while we're in Emerald Stair, there's something I've been putting off. An old friend from my time in Thirdborn had a cabin out in the woods. Tama. He passed a while ago, but he left something for me that I never got around to picking up. But since we'll be in Emerald Stair anyway, you won't regret it. Emerald Stair's lovely this time of year. Even the Delimgon bloom.
No
Whatever
matter
that
what
is.
I tell you, you keep picking flowers from things that want to kill you.
Hey, they love me. You just gotta ask nicely. Compliment their foliage.
Right. Maybe buy them a drink before they choke you to death with vines. I look forward to hearing what you think the word easy means.
You and I have quite the adventure ahead of us, Envoy. That's the spirit. What about you, Marius? What's next?
I have, you know, things to do back in Paradise. It keeps me plenty busy.
Come to think of it, I haven't been to Emerald Stair in a while, and the Envoy's never been. Know any good guides we could hire?
None that could help the two of you. You need the best guide in the lands to keep you from getting yourselves killed.
All right. Well, thanks for coming out to the live stream. Let's see here. We'll see you next time.
Exactly. You really want to bait more drunks at the Ballarrock when you could be meeting Delimgon with us?
Now that you mention it, you're gonna need my help if you're traveling through the lands with this Nimdude. I have 2 rules. No campfire songs and no hugs. That last one's non-negotiable.
I hear wiggle room on the singing.
If we're done being ridiculous, we should get some rest. We'll be in Emerald Stair tomorrow.
Good to have you with us, Marius.
Right. Go to bed before you violate the hugging rule.
What points do I need to use? Oh, thank you for the subscription. I appreciate that. Well, hopefully we'll see you on more live streams. We do this every Friday. Let's see here. I don't think we... Oh, okay. There we go. That's probably good. Am I still in camp? Yeah, I guess I am. Am I in camp? Or am
What
I...
are you grit?
Yeah, I would like to leave camp now. Okay, well, I think we're going to leave this here kind of like a cliffhanger. If you guys want to see more Avowed, make sure you subscribe to the channel. Make sure you like the video. We will be playing more of this possibly throughout the weekend. So feel free to check back with the channel. But I hope you all